Take a deep breath in and exhale. Close your eyes. Keep breathing deeply. Feel yourself in a place that goes beyond the physical place that you are in. A magical, sacred, blessed place. Use the word that resonates with you the most. See yourself in the presence of the entity that you value the most. God, the higher power, the source, the energy. Relax. This is your meditation. This is about your life. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Declare that there is a place inside of you that acknowledges that it was a wise decision to step up into this space. Declare that by getting out of the trap of doing more stuff and being here, you acknowledge that your mind is getting sharper, your spirit is getting stronger, and some way your heart is getting more loving. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go the attachment to the how does that work. You realize there are so many things in the universe that you don't know how they work, but you trust that they work. Even if you don't understand how they are working, you keep going, you keep flowing. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, declare that you are willing and able to make the most of this time. Declare that you are willing and able to be receptive toward your message for today, to be grateful toward your message for today, because you are aware that whatever message shows, it is coming all the way from the subconscious to the conscious, and for that, you are willing to express gratitude. Declare that you interview your message for today with curiosity, treating it as your ally. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go the attachment to a specific way or form for your message for today. Yes, that is an option. However, do you realize the universe is infinite? Infinity rules, infinity rules. Therefore, what if your attachment to a specific message is letting you into believing there isn't anything else to pay attention to? Take a deep breath in and exhale, realizing that even if that is the case, everything is perfect, even in the perceived imperfection. Some way you are learning, you are growing, you are evolving, and you are not even the same person that stepped up into this meditation. As you keep listening, things keep shifting in your consciousness. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And declare that you overcome the illusion of following impulses. I overcome the illusion of following impulses. I overcome the illusion of following impulses. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Observe what came first. A thought, a feeling, a particular emotion, a body sensation. Any of that inspire you to jump in and repeat the affirmation. Stop you? Any of that stop you? Are you saying, but that's what I do, I follow all my impulses and that is the reason I am so successful? If you consider yourself as a successful person, is it possible that you are evaluating right now your life with only one area of your life? But you are more than one area of your life. Do you realize that? Physical, financial, familiar, mental, spiritual, vocational, social. Is it possible that following your impulses has led you into, say, fill the blank, something that then you regret? Or have you done fill the blank? Or is that your favorite excuse? I was following an impulse. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, observe if it bothers you the tone of voice that I use. I overcome the illusion of following impulses. I overcome the illusion of following impulses. If you are saying, well, when I feel an impulse, I consciously choose to work on that. Perfect. So if that is the case, how do you judge? How do you evaluate others that you perceive? They follow their impulses and fill the blank. Or they don't follow their impulses and fill the blank. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, remember, this meditation is about expanding your sphere of consciousness, expanding your level of alertness, expanding your sphere of awareness, and you are already getting that. Is it possible that until now you have been bothered by the words or action of others and you haven't been clear what exactly is bothering you? And now you have realized is the way they follow or not their impulses? Is it possible that you are blaming yourself in any area of your life for following impulses without acknowledging consequences? Take a deep breath in. And exhale, remembering that everything that is showing up is perfect even in its perceived imperfection. Even if what you believe, what you are looking at, you believe it didn't work, it has a purpose. That's the reason it happened. you believe that impulses are bad or that impulses are good? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion following impulses. I overcome the illusion of following impulses. What if right now you choose to ask yourself, am I distinguishing impulses from being inspired? Are you distinguishing impulses from being inspired? Do you believe they are the same? Do you realize that impulses make you act like a predator, going for the goal without looking the possible cons of the idea? Working from a place of instinct makes you to try to avoid, fill the blank, behaving as a prey. Declare that right now you are a conscious leader, willing and able to act from a place of inspiration, from a place of love. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, observe if that idea doesn't resonate with you. Observe if the concept of inspiration for you is linked to artists, to just some kind of people. And if that is the case, how do you interact with those kind of people? Whatever it is, whatever that means for you. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion of following impulses. I overcome the illusion of following impulses. Do you realize that in order for you to step up into new levels of service, profit, health, freedom, and greatness, in whichever way you value the most, when you give yourself permission to act from a place of inspiration, from a place of love, you are willing to embrace the consequences of your acts. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion of following impulses. I overcome the illusion of following impulses. Check if you are attached to a specific moment on your life, on your past, or on your present circumstances. Do you remember when you were a little boy and your parents, the people that were in charge about you, told you, don't do fill the blank? But you feel the impulse, you felt the impulse to do it and you did it. And what happened? Are you saying, actually it worked great, I proved all of them wrong? Great. Is it possible that because of that experience, it is challenging for you to work with people that you perceive are more cautious? Is it possible that you are discarding ideas of people that you perceive as, fill the blank? What do you relate? What do you link with someone that act by inspiration, to someone that act from a place of love, to someone that looks or acts, behaves different than you? What have you linked on your communication? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion of following impulses. I overcome the illusion of following impulses. Look into the future. The future that you would love to experience. Are you looking into the future that you would love to experience, or the one that you think you have to have because of you felt the impulse of, and now? Check. What are you telling yourself? Or you didn't feel the impulse, or you feel the impulse, but you didn't follow it, and now fill the blank. Is your focus on all the things that you will not be able to do because of whatever you have done or not done? Right now declare that no matter what have you done or not done, you are worthy of love. Right now declare that no matter what others have done or not done, they are worthy of love. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, check yourself. How do you feel about that last part? And it's perfect. Whatever you are thinking or feeling, it is perfect. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion of following impulses. I overcome the illusion of following impulses. Look into your future. What future are you inspired to live? What future, even if you perceive the possible problems, the possible challenges, the possible situations that you dislike, which future you are inspired to follow, even with those in the middle? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion of following impulses. I overcome the illusion of following impulses. But how will I work? How will I learn from a place of love? Take a deep breath in and exhale, realizing that by being here, you are already doing it. So relax. As your sphere of consciousness is expanding, you will choose in which moments follow impulses or not. In which moment talk from a place of love or not. After all, everything is about your decision around things and people and events. Do you realize that, don't you? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion of following impulses. Observe if you have placed a label on yourself due to an impulse that you followed or didn't. And from that moment you said that you became, fill the blank. Is that self-image in alignment with the future that you would love to experience? Right now declare that you are willing and able, already achieving the adjustment of your perspective to become congruent between the self-image that you have and that future that you would love to go through. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I overcome the illusion of following impulses. I overcome the illusion of following impulses. I overcome the illusion of following impulses. Blessings.